Hey everyone, so I didn't realize I did not click the go live button. I've been playing for an hour and I didn't even notice I wasn't live. I will go first. On the bright side, you didn't miss much. I was just playing, getting silver, so. Alright, this is a hand. They threw the ash at the wrong card. Good for me. Oh, that was really silly of me. I clicked the start streaming button. I thought I clicked go live, but I never freaking did. Well, I'm an hour late to my first stream in a while. Great streamer ethics there. I'll send you back. Oh, I'll just go an extra hour to make up for it. I was going to end at 6, now I'll just end at 7. But like I said, I'm just in silver. I've won every game because it's not been close. No one's, you know, there's no good players in silver except for people who D-ranked like me. And I'm not even that good a player. I've already got the Norlar in hand, so this is all fairly trivial at this point. I can set up a Chupacabra though, which saves me a summon. Alright, so we will go get our good friend Quick Fix here and Super Agent. And Nessa can go ahead and summon Chupacabra. Or get Chupacabra, not summon. I should have searched Jackalope so I could. It doesn't matter. I could just discard the Chupacabra and summon Nessie. It's not really gonna make a difference. Go ahead and grab Drone here. It's funny because someone RKC was in here earlier and they asked. Where is he? And I'm like, I'm streaming. Did you not notice? And then I didn't click the go live button. Felt really bad for that. Do I have 3 spells in graveyard? I do. So I'll go ahead and get Rescue. And then Assault. Off of Celine here. Really, I just need to get to all of my Fiends so I can summon Norlaras and my Shimoji Soldier. Typically, you don't play Chupacabra Ilgaz, but in the Sky Scourge Norlaras deck specifically, sometimes having an extra Fiend that you can search up off of your dangers lets you summon Norlaras on less material. It's something I noticed in testing. It's really unusual. It's also like a rank 4 thing for setting up a Bestial sometimes very easily, but that's not that important because you set up the rank 4 in the regular combo anyhow. We'll summon Super or Double Helix over here. Otherwise, generally it is just a danger, but it's specifically because Norlaras requires you have a dark fiend, 3 dark fiends and 1 light fairy in your graveyard to last resort to special summon. It's like it's just in there to fill out the purpose. Also, all that aside, it is a good small world target with its 400 defense. As you'll notice, Quick Fix also has 400 defense. It's kind of like Mothman in that it makes a really, really good small world bridge, but that's not really that relevant most of the time. Anyhow, let's go ahead and kill this person. Alright, so if they're on tier limit, I'll go for the rank 4. If they're not, I won't. Pretty straightforward. They're on Hero. They can draw an Imperm. I don't care about that. Hero doesn't. Hero has Malicious, but I can't stop Malicious with Driller. That'd just be on their turn. So yeah, I don't care about doing a Bestial here. Call Trap card. Some other quick fix. I will not trigger its effect. Oh, I can't because there's a. Oh, I already drew all my. I drew both my big reds already. Okay, that's something. Not really that big a deal, honestly. I could still go get Sleeper. Get Super Agent here. I don't even need to go into Link Creeper, do I? It's just, it saves material, you might as well, but you're still just gonna go to the rank guys anyhow. So discard Rescue Mission. Summon. Make Shimoji Soldier! Everyone's a good friend. This is going to be the real combo because I hard drew the Norlaras, so I don't have to go through Curious, I don't have to go through Firewall Dragon. I just got to go through all my Fiends here. A Rescue Mission. As a matter of fact, I don't even need to discard this Rescue Mission, do I? Nope. So I'll actually just discard this Chupacabra to get a Fiend in the graveyard. And then once I make Dullahan, that'll be all my Fiends that I need. No, I've never really thought about playing a card like that for Kaijus. I've never tried playing my deck around Kaiju except with decks that automatically beat up like Norlaras here. Now I just need to make a... I just need to like link these dudes off. Can I make a bigger Norlaras? We got a light, a dark, a fire, an earth. I could burn a rescue. That's so wasteful, though. There's no reason to do that, right? Like, I could burn a rescue. I could quick fix, discard rescue drone to get a wind to make a slightly bigger Norlaras. That's just not worth it, though. So we're just going to go ahead and make our good friend Arrival here. 3. I probably shouldn't even search Last Resort here, all things considered. And goodbye, hand. Did they have the Malicious? They don't. Okay, that's just over then. Oh, they can do. They can still trigger Shadow Mist though. So you can add 1 hero monster from your deck to your hand. Except, okay, that's something. If that's the case, I'm actually going to make Appaloosa here. Because I don't know if their next card's bad. So we're going to rescue on double Helix here. Discard Tsuchinoko. If I didn't have Tsuchinoko here, I could drone back my Super Agent and then make Appaloosa, but obviously I do have the Tsuchinoko, so I'll do it this way. I guess I didn't really think about Shadow Mist. That does trigger in the graveyard when sent. But yeah, I've got the Appaloosa, so that should be good enough here. Yeah. I guess I'm maybe a little more in trouble if they have an Imperm and the Liquid. This is something I never got to show off in the combo video, that like you can just make Appaloosa afterwards too. It's crazy. So I need to go make sure what Liquid does real quick. So they added Liquid off their guy. Let's double check this effect. This card's normal summon, blah blah blah. This card uses a huge material. Doesn't do anything, right? This card only does anything with normal summon, and they're using this for normal summon, so I just activate Appaloosa on this, and it doesn't matter. Now they're gonna Bion, Banish, add Poly. I negate that. They'll go to battle and attack over my Appaloosa, but the Liquid Soldier doesn't do anything anymore. Yeah. I'm actually glad I didn't make a Bish Dweller, because Vion, the hard draw Vion off the top would have done something, whereas Appaloosa just wins the game, which is very funny. And this is the recovery potion. Like, I have a resort in hand to add Sleeper from deck. If I hadn't used up all of my, if I didn't draw my second big red, I would have even more, but, you know. I have a Super Agent I can add to hand off of Drone. Oh, whoops. I clicked. I haven't used Drone in so long. Okay, well, very silly of me, but this is just game. That was a big goof. I was supposed to banish a big red or something and then add Super Agent to hand, not click Super Agent. Oh well. Just being silly now. I'll get rid of these guys. That's just lethal, right? 3,800, 4,800, 5,800, 6,000. Oh, this isn't lethal. Huh. I need to make a 8,000 attack access code, don't I? Yeah. So we'll do that. Obviously, I'm supposed to have a Super Agent here, but I don't have because I'm stupid. Yeah. This is lethal, right? Does this card do anything when destroyed? No, okay. I could have popped it with a rival, yeah. But that wasn't lethal damage on board, if that's what you're... It was 28 plus... I guess it was 28 plus 800 plus, like, 800. Yeah, it wasn't enough. Yeah, I could have used a rival for the destroy, but I'd rather use Access Code Talker. It doesn't matter, I know what their hand is. But, like, in the abstract, Access Code Talker can't be responded to. Obviously, the goof there was not adding the Super Agent to my hand, because that would have been lethal without having to go into Access Code. Because I could have just normal summoned it. So I guess in the future, I'll play that way again against Hero, if I know it's them, because they have cards that activate on their turn that I'd rather Appaloosa, like Malicious. Or else I'm supposed to go. Oh, I guess he does, but... Again, it's all kind of trivial at that point, isn't it? Going second here. So I've won 2 coin flips today and lost 8 so far, I believe, something like that. Aroma Garden, what the fuck? I've never read any of these cards besides like Aroma Jar. Oh, it's just Rikka's. Okay, it's just a version of Rikka that is using a different field spell besides Con-Con. What the fuck? This hand sucks ass, by the way. Whenever you draw double rescue mission, if you don't have souls in hand, it's pretty freaking bad. If I draw another monster, it's kind of okay. Like, if I draw Illusion of Chaos, this hand freaking goes to town, but it's got extension for days. But without Illusion of Chaos, it's kind of gross because I have to like small world away my quick fix. I guess I could like small world debate an Ash or a Negate or something and then 1-for-1. I'd rather have the souls than I would the quick fix though. Yeah. I'm probably going to lose this one, which is going to be my first loss. If they like set up their board correctly. This hand does not do a whole lot. There's Con-Con. So they literally just -1 themselves in that Aroma Garden. They had the combo to get to Con-Con and just threw that card in the graveyard. Worked for me. I have Selena in my deck. Alright, so there's the spell. Epic, I know Quick is at 3, but picture this. I activate Small World, right? And they Ash it. Then my hand's got 1 play. Because I have 2 cards that want a monster in hand, right? And I only have 1 monster in hand. That's the problem. The problem isn't that I can't Small World away Quick Fix. The problem is that if I Small World away Quick Fix and like they have an interaction, okay, that doesn't do anything. What the fuck? Okay, they added. Is this the hand trap one? Opponent activates a monster. Quick effect: you contribute this card from your hand or field and negate the effect. I just Small World for. God, I hate this 1-for-1 right now. I just Small World for souls, right? It's so much better. I can Small World for soul, Illusion of Chaos, and then put back 1-for-1. So I'll activate Small World first. They got nothing? Alright. Oh, they have the card that... Oh, wait. This negates... Is it on the field? When your opponent activates monster effect that targets, that doesn't do anything. Yeah. Okay, this doesn't do anything. You just go straight for souls. Like, there's no... You don't have to fucking mess around here. So I'll go Mothman Souls here. Alright, so now that I've got Rescue Mission... Nothing? Okay, if they have no interactions, I just freaking win. Do the other quick fix. Funny. Alright, well, let's just game. Should have maybe like 1-for-1 for Drone there, technically. If I was like playing this more precisely, but that is not the problem here. It's not what I'm worrying about here. Rikka's a solid deck, but obviously this person doesn't. I'm in silver. I'm playing against people who don't know how to play their decks. It's not very fair. Playing like one of the greatest decks of all time that I've played for a year straight. Just being mean to them at this point. Let's just go for lethal real quick. We got 3 spells? Yeah, we definitely got 3 spells. So just go Selene, access code, win the game. And then if for some reason I can't win the game because they're running Battle Fader or some bullshit. If I was like playing this super safe, I'd go for Appaloosa, then access code. But like, if that was their best turn, I could just drop Sleeper and win the game if I get Battle Fader or some crap. So I'm just gonna make this quick more than anything. have enough cards in graveyard to banish? Nope, I need to like put a resort in graveyard. These three. Let's go to battle. Make it quick. Now against the real deck, that hand would have been terrible. It lost to 1 point of interaction because it had just so many. I mean, I guess I could have beaten an Ash and nothing else because I had the 1-for-1 if they Ash the Small World, but still. Dang. This is like my 10th game, and I've only won 2 coin flips? Yeah. I guess I'm glad it's happening in silver. I'd rather lose all my coin flips in silver than any other rank. Nothing worth complaining when you haven't lost a game, right? Ooh, this is sketchy. This is sketchy. Trouble Tactics Talents, man. Not doing anything here. So we'll do this. Set. Now we're looking for something off of Chupacabra. Oh, I discarded Last Resort, which can do something, actually. I can blind fire a Super Agent here. Oh, or I'll just freaking draw Magician's Souls and win the game, sure. Just do that. It's a lot easy, etc., etc. That's why you play Dangers. I drew the... My hand's going to be actually kind of low on cards because I drew the Last Resort and the Drone. But I've got the Chupacabra, so I don't need quite as much material. Yeah, it shouldn't matter too much. I do need another spell in graveyard. But I could just do that with quick fixes. So I want to get like double quick fix here. Yeah, it shouldn't be a big deal. It's kind of awkward because I have this freaking Chupacabra hogging up my space. Yeah, I can just get Super Agent from my deck though, so that'll work out. I don't need this double helix later, so it'll all work out. Let's do it this way. It's a little funky, but we'll get there. I think that the way this worked out, I'm just gonna have to like be short 1,000 attack on my Norlarath because I have to like do it this way, and I lose my drone, which is like one of the material you use attribute-wise. Actually, no, I don't. I can just do it this way. I can make Dull Hand like this. And I saw a mission drone here. Yeah, this is all fine. This is why we play Dull Hand. Sometimes you need to detach. It's that simple. Oh, why'd I click Quick Fix? Oops. I just zoned out there. Okay, I'm just being dumb. It's not a big deal. I just don't get my, There's 60 card deck, called Monster. Okay, it's fucking Gizmek Kaku, whatever. What does that guy do? Does he do anything into a rival? Someone else extra equip it. Okay, this doesn't do anything. Alright, so we're just going to go into a Bestial just in case here. Now the fear is they have like a Gizmek or Orochi, but that doesn't. None of that beats. None of that beats Arrival, right? Shaking off all that rust, man. Let's just start. Now we gotta make a Borg blocker here. Because I use my super agent already, I can't link off this double helix. That's not a big deal because I have all these extra rescues. So now we will discard. Okay, do some Moji Soldier here. That's all I need for my quick fixes at that point. Is it? Yeah, so I can link off this double helix. Oh no, I need the quick fixes to make a link Kribo, so I can't do that. Did I mess this up? I think I messed this up. It doesn't matter, right? You just make beat cop. Yeah. And that's your Dark Fiend. And then you can use your quick fixes for material. Yeah. Doesn't matter now, but I did mess up. Alright, so now I can get rid of double helix. I'm going to leave one quick fix on board as an earth. My last rescue mission out of the deck. Alright. I really messed up this combo, but I kinda weaseled my way back into it. So we go to Link Kribo. Curious. Send good old buddy Northwest. I'll set my other quick fix. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. Then you go Firewall. Oh, I have to use a Bestial for Firewall here, don't I? I think I messed this up. Yeah, I don't have any discards anymore, so I can't. I've messed this up. Oh my god. Oh well, you still gotta do it. This is so easy too. I just like, I zonked out because I could have rescue mission there. I don't know. It's running out of time. Their card doesn't do anything if I don't have any monsters on the field, so I should be good. Double Battle Fader. Interesting. So I know they drew that one Gizmet card that doesn't do anything unless I have a monster in the extra monster zone, so that's something. I should still have my freaking Arrival though. I just was too slow. I didn't play around the fact that I summoned my Chupacabra and filled up my zones too early. I was basically too focused on getting Selene so I could get my extra rescue mission. That kind of took all of my material. It also doesn't help that I didn't special summon my drone correctly. It should be all fine though. I've got Sleeper plus Access Cartographer lethal here. Okay, sure, yeah. They get the idea here. Whew. That was very poorly played on my part. I should have lost that badly. Woohoo, I got to gold. I'm such a good player. Anyhow. For anyone wondering, this is the deck build. I haven't played in 2 months, which is part of why I'm so freaking rusty and playing poorly. The only thing that's unusual from what you've seen me run in the past is like the triple tactics talents. I'm just kind of messing around with it, getting used to this card, even though it was really bad there. I just kind of want to use it a little bit. I'm also running Chupacabra because it's a Dark Fiend that you can do danger stuff with, and that makes it easier to get to Norlaras sometimes. Pretty simple otherwise. Like that last game, having Chupacabra made it so I didn't have to make a Unicorn. They're on their rank up. Good for them. Another loss too. I really just have not won a duel. A Lullaby of Obedience is a very funny card, yeah. That's the way to put it. Oh man, this has been a great hand going first. Bait with Prep Right, Souls plus Rescue, Norlaras already in hand. Yeah, rip Smoke Grenade. Hey man, I wouldn't be playing Smoke Grenade even if it was legal. I'd be playing this crap. This guy. Set 1, huh? So in gold, you might expect people to have, like, Called by the Graves and stuff, so it's worth worrying about here. Oh, this... I'm gonna lead off with this just to get a spell in the graveyard. Check for Ash Blossoms. No Ash Blossom. Seems good. So because I'm going second, I can just 1-for-1 away this Norlaras. Add Souls. Put back Illusion of Chaos. Activate Souls. They have a Bestial. Is it a Call by the Grave? We shall see. Could just be an Imperm set too. Okay, it's just Imperm, don't care. Alright. So just don't play in the middle column. I guess I want to win for Sky Scourge because I'm just trying to OTK. I don't care about doing the other stuff. And like if it goes to a next turn, I might want to have the Solution Case in my hand to follow up. Alright, so this will play around a Bestial, or DD or whatever. The only nice thing I've noticed about the Bestial format is sometimes when people go first, they're just bricked on Bestials, because they don't do anything going first sometimes if you don't have... They're just extenders, right? But when you go second into them, they'll have these Bestials that you have to play around, and if you can, you always beat them. Let's activate Jackalope here. Alright, Jackalope, go ahead and snipe yourself, you little jerk. Spin a Board Blocker to Chain Block, protect our Sleeper Search. I am at 3 spells, right? I will be when I have Spiral Resort for sure. I have 1 for 1 as well, yeah. Good old Chain Block. Alright, now I've got 2 rescues in graveyard, which means I will always have a rescue in rotation to play around Bestials just in case, right? But here I'm just going to go for lethal. Doesn't look like they got Nibiru or anything. As long as we don't play in the middle column, we are good. Got a Celine, so I can get to my Access Code Talker easily. Main thing Celine's ever used for is actually summoning Access Code Talker. Usually with an effect railer off Falca Firebrax. Take Flame Firm doesn't work on monsters in the column. Alright, we are good to go. I'd like to do this without Sleeper if I could, right? I just get Super Agent here. Like, put up a Lethal Force without Sleeper just in case they have something that stops you. And then you just, yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, I cannot win a coin flip today, which is very funny. Like I said earlier, though, you know, I'd rather lose all my coin flips in silver and gold than I would in freaking Masters, so if things are going to even out over time, all this bad luck early is good. It's one way to look at it, at least. Ew, this hand wouldn't have done anything going first anyhow. It's funny, Sky Scourge is like a brick that I'm okay with drawing as long as my hand still combos in a deck. I mean, the problem here is obviously triple Tactics Talents. If this card was a starter, like a Danger, it'd be a decent hand. I could just set Big Red and hope for the best. But, or if it was like extra Foolish Burial and I was playing Herald with the Arclight in my extra deck, something like that. I have been considering running extra Foolish Burial and Ultimate Slayer with a Herald of Arclight in the extra deck because I have space in this variant, right? But Tier's still a thing, so I don't want to cut a Bush Dweller. Set 1 pass is my kind of hand. Set 2 pass, not so much. That scares me. Oh no, okay. Well, I was about to say this guy's on console and they're setting 5. That probably beats me. Souls. Alright, well, that's the danger I was looking for. They have something I can activate any time, probably. Nope, okay. So we'll set this. Fire off a danger. Please be bad and Ash this so I can triple Tactics Talents. The fuck? Oh, it's a self-decay deck. Okay, well. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh, man. I'll kill you, dude. You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to waste our time. I'll kill you quicker. Yeah, I got it, man. You're self-decay. Just, I will kill you faster than it takes you to... Are they targeting? Sure. No, my triple tactics talent. I love self-decay. Don't we all love self-decay? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I just need to, like, discard a spell so I can Selene here. I got rid of my triple tactics talent, which I was going to use to set up Selene. Now I have to actually, like, do other shit. They actually just made this take longer by making me do this. Yeah, that's kind of my problem with talents too, is sometimes it just fucking bricks you. It's like, man, this card's really great when it's good, but like, it's kind of sketchy otherwise. It's going to be really good in cash meta because Arise Heart always makes it active, so I'm just kind of getting used to playing with it more than anything. Stop dicking around here, it's just self-decay. So back this dumb souls. I can summon this match play from my hand. It's funny. Overlay for Dracosack. No. I need to get spiral names in the graveyard, right? I just gotta like put these master plans in there. Good old self-decay. Yay, I win! I beat the best deck ever. Just a gem farming bot, probably. Whatever. You should try Sheared as an extender. No. I already have enough cards that like want me to discard a monster from hand with Small World and 1/1. I don't want to run another that doesn't even guarantee combo. I was gonna run Sheared, I would just run the other tiers and call it a day. She's not a better danger. You can't activate her no matter what. You have to have another monster to discard. Let's say it's not bad going second. Dangers, triple tech, quick fix to force interaction. Ooh, dinos. This is a real deck. It's Jami! It's Jami! No, it's not quite Jami, but it's close. There's Misk. Alright, I had Overraptor Misk. That's a really good hand. So this is actually going to be my first loss of the day. Probably. Right, they're gonna set up like Logia plus UCT plus Appaloosa plus L plus ratio. Damn, this is a crazy card. I hope they don't have another one in their hand for my turn. Otherwise, this triple tactics ain't doing nothing. Pop the baby. Yep. Get yourself an evolution pill to some UCT. Baby effect. Summon scrap, maybe? Okay, so they make sure. Have you got a way to pop it? Yeah, with this guy. And there's the scrap line. Do. Just waiting for them to do their thing. I can't complain. I'm a spiral deck. I take forever with my turn, so. I mean, I can complain. I'd just be deliberately hypocritical. Chimera, yep. Good old Raptor. So let's get into their tunas. It makes Scrap Wyvern. Linkuro, sure. Is there a reason for that? Oh, probably for Borderline, right? Just want to have a link in the graveyard once you go to Scrap Wyvern. Normally you equip the Scrap Wyvern, Scrap Wyvern, right? I don't know why you need Linkuro here. Right, like you could have just gone straight into Wyvern here. Do monsters including a Scrap? Yeah, it's a little weird. Maybe they just do it out of habit. Oh, Scrap Chimera. Pop to baby. Let's get him a rank 4 and a Synchro 8 here. If they have any extenders, I can get to an Appaloosa. Oh, shit, that'll do it. That's the extender to get to where they want, because they just balanced that with UCT. Gallant Granite. Oh, that thing Block Dragon? That's interesting. Block Dino? That's crazy. I mean, they run Earth monsters to summon it, I guess. Kinda weird. Oh, I've never seen this. What the fuck? Oh, Nemesis! Ooh, interesting. It's like a way to get to Protoss. What does this actually do? You're at the same level of material on the field, right? Oh, it's an Acheria Beast bullshit. Okay. Sure. So I just don't play spells. So I have to beat UCT Appaloosa with no spells. That's probably hard. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing triple tactics talents instead of droplets because droplets is so bad in tier meta. But maybe I shouldn't at these low ranks because no one's playing tier in the low ranks. If they were, they would probably have started the season higher rank. Then link off for Appaloosa, right? Format. Do they have another? If they have one more extended, they can go Logia plus Appaloosa, and that'll beat me. If I hard draw souls here, I'm in trouble even if I hard draw souls. Yeah. Okay. I see what this nonsense is about. Getting to a guaranteed nat beast makes sense. One set, two sets, probably a call by the grave, which would beat me no matter what. So what I need to do is run them out of Appaloosa triggers, which is going to be really hard, and force UCT without triple tactics talents because of Materia Beast. Like this basically just trades one for one with a card in my hand. That'll probably force an Appaloosa activation there. Or call by the grave. Okay, that's fine. That is also fine. Got two dangers here, so I can just go into Link Kriba first. They can't UCT it. Just don't snipe Mothman. Okay, well, that sucks complete nuggets that I have to do all of this through Maxi. If I didn't... Man, why? I was trying to break a real honest board and they just fucking... Maxi me. Christ on a cracker, dude. So difficult because I know for a fact that's just a fucking call by the grave too. They had Maxi call by the grave full combo. That's such a pain in the nuggets. Let's just cross out, okay. I can set this. I can force them to Appaloosa my master plan or blow their UCT. I've got a master plan in hand. I'm going to end up discarding that if I need to. Alright, this is all fine. So I'll just Celine here. Are there 3 spells in graveyard? Yeah, they play plenty of spells. That's fine. So now I can just make Appaloosa and then triple attack their Materia Beast. But I don't have a way to discard or get another rescue mission in rotation, so I need to make access code. Yeah. Could we have just Unicorn Spin Beast? Yeah. That doesn't really make a difference here. So what I would like to do I have 3 spirals? Yeah, I'll have... I don't have 3 spirals in graveyard. Whoops. Oh, I didn't think about that. I messed this up. I forgot I didn't have 3 spirals in graveyard. Whoops. Can I... Yeah. I should have summoned Master Plan from my hand, then it wouldn't have mattered. If I get nibbed here, I deserve to lose. Just imperms. It's just imperms. And Misk. I don't care about any of these. Okay. This is just lethal then, because I attack with Access Code Talker. Yeah. So we just make double Helix and Sleeper and win. Yeah. A little sloppy for me. I should have summoned the Master Plan from hand, not the graveyard one like I do out of habit. And I left the Appaloosa here because I want to obviously attack over with Access Code Talker and play through an Imperm drawn off Maxi. That is how you always do it when they have Appaloosa. Yeah, so if I had summoned the Master Plan from hand, I would have had 3 spirals in graveyard for Helix, or for not Helix, Sleeper, and I would have been just fine, but I didn't think... It's not usually a problem when you're comboing to have material for Sleeper like that. Yeah. hate Maxi. I guess the unicorn play would have been better if the player had Ash, because it would have chain blocked Master Plan. That probably was still better, yeah. He should have UCT'd me earlier, but they never did. Also, I still haven't won a coin flip. What the fuck? Nice play. Strong. Good. Well, I can beat Maxi at least. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'll just small wall for souls here. Master Plan through, I guess, Mothman. Right, that's the one I care about least here. I didn't care about the card draw. I had lethal on into that board as soon as they let me get to that link 3. I have lethal on board. That's not the issue. Drawing card doesn't matter at that point. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh no, I bricked. Anyhow, Ash Blossom. But it still wins even through like an effect failure here because I have the danger. Could call by that. Yeah, I'll do it. I mean, what else am I using this call by on? Like, there's not going to be a better card that they could be playing. Like Ghost Bell, maybe? If it's Ghost Bell, I still win. Ghost Bell would be the same value as Ash Blossom. They both trade for a revive from the graveyard. Yeah, just bricked and had hand traps. Sorry, buddy. This is why I hate hand traps, by the way. Like, this guy's probably playing a perfectly consistent deck, but they're running 20 hand traps that don't fucking do anything. They should end up with this nonsense. Like, when I was playing regular decks that played like upwards of 12 to 15 hand traps, I was like, man, I hate bricking on hand traps, because if I play an opponent whose deck can actually do stuff, I always lose. Which I know isn't... Ooh, wow, I drew 2 more missions. Oh, it doesn't matter, but... Damn. That's 3 spells? Sure. Okay, so we'll just... We'll board blocker here, because I did draw a million missions here. Just play it safe. And sleeper. I haven't lost a game yet, and I've only won 3 coin flips now? 2 or 3, something like that. I probably should have won that Dino game, or lost that Dino game, because they could have made Logia if they wanted, which would have been better than Naturia Beast. I guess they wanted Naturia Beast. And Unicorn spin their only set, because I don't... If this thing floats or something, I don't want to deal with it. We're just gonna get rid of that nonsense. Get out of here. No one likes you. And if they got nothing else, it's just lethal. Looks like I got nothing, so I'll just go ahead and win the frickin' game. This is kind of like bad if I end up not instantly winning the game, but they got nothing. I'm not worried about it. Well, I mean, I'm not losing, which is something. I haven't gotten into playing real decks. No one's thrown a Bestial at me yet today, so that's kind of the reality of the situation. I'm not playing against real decks. Otherwise, I'd be getting constantly Bestialed. That's another reason I hate Bestials, is the fact that they are good hand traps that also you can turn into freaking Beatrice and start your combos with. Ooh, I want a coin flip. Cool. Been a hot second. This hand doesn't technically... It does a combo, it doesn't do the combo. Nice maxi, brother. You got nothing, huh? Do I set this triple tack? They have something and they're just not using it. Triple tacks would be really good if they do have something and I have to... I'm just going to set this and see if I can get lucky on the dangers. It's like Gamma? No, it's something they can activate at any time. It's got to be a Bestial, right? Well, no, they had it before I had Master Plan in Graveyard, so... What's he got? It's like Misk or something, or like Thunder Dragon? Dark or whatever? It's not maxi, so I'm okay discarding this Ash Blossom now. Got two 50-50 chances to draw a card here. I cannot draw a card to save my dang life. Is it like Havness or Kelbeck or some crap? Like, what do they have? Already used Jackalope effect, so I get Tsuchineko here. Do I start 3 dangers in a row? That'd be really unfortunate. That's Danger Life, everyone. Alright, well, I mean, I'm going to draw a card off the Souls and see if I can get lucky, because 3 of my dangers did nothing. And that is how you get lucky, everyone. I will have a card in hand issue, so I might have to actually get my last resort, my last big red out of my deck with the quick fixes just for discard fodder. I wish I had one more spell in rotation so I could Selene preemptively to play around a Bestial, but I just don't have it, so I can't do that. Bestial? No, okay, well, I don't know what they got then. Maybe it's like Numeron. It's probably like Numeron or some shit. That'd be the best option. Most likely option. If it ends up being Numeron, I need to set up a rescue mission with Super Agent in the graveyard, so they can't like crash into my arrival over and over. That's like one of those weird decks that can kind of still kill you off of one card. Still need to resolve Borg Blocker. It's gotta just be Numeron Wall. It's 100% Numeron Wall here. $15 card extra, 40 card deck. They can respond at any point. What? I mean, that will stop me from getting a resort in hand afterwards. Which is a little annoying, but not the end of the world. What the hell, dude? There's no way that's real. Never had imperm why Borg Blocker actually matter. Yeah, Hunt is right. I have no clue. So just imperm this entire time. So I don't actually know what their deck is still. So with this kind of turn, it's going to be important that I remember their top 2 cards, not just their top 1, so I can double helix on their next turn. Oh, it's just Blackwing FDK. Okay, so which one of these does nothing on its own? If you control a Blackwing, other than you can special this card. You can only special if this card is sent to the graveyard or synchroman. Okay, this one. You get to have that one that does nothing. That's monster on top. So now we just need to go into Doll Hand, I guess. I got a Curious. I'd like not to mill my big red here. That's actually kind of important this time around. Mill my sleeper, which is annoying, but it shouldn't matter, I think. I should, as long as I have this extra rescue mission, I'm going to be fine. Guess I'll do it this way. This is my last quick fix activation, so I might as well do a Bestial on this one. That'll make up for my lack of drone. Rescue back master plan here. Don't need to make beak or unicorn at this point. There's my extra rescue mission, which is what I need. Doing beat cop. We make Dullahan, or not Dullahan, the other one. Shomoji Soldier. Firewall Dragon with the 2 lights. I can actually... It's not really worth it, though. I could make a bigger one by, like, using both of my quick fixes up to, get to a Nightmare Phoenix, that's just not worth it. So I'll go into you. I need a 3, don't I? No, I don't. Yeah, we're good. 4K is good enough for me. I mean, that imperm on board blocker actually kind of matters because it hurts my follow-up a little bit, but not by enough. What's a Zephyros? Zephyros actually does stuff. Hold on. Oh, not really. Yeah, we can just pass. Zephyros doesn't actually do anything, because, like, what they can do, normal summon their guy, Zephyros bounce it back, do nothing. Yeah, Zephyros doesn't actually do anything. And this guy wasn't beating Sleeper Pass, honestly, so even if I didn't get to Quick Fix, if they're going to burn their imperm the way they did, I was still going to be fine because I could Curious for Rescue Mission. Glad I won that coin flip because Blackwing's just an FDK. They just like burn you for, what, 1600 damage at activation. Go first. Hey, there we go. Winning some games now. Winning some games. Winning some coin flips too. Now, this does do it. So I guess the card I want to resolve most here is Preparation Right, so I'll start with Spiral Resort to bait an Ash. And I'll beat a Maxi with my Ash. That's 2100? Yeah, I mean, you get 3 activations. And then you freaking die. Cool. That's why you play Ash Blossom, everybody. If it weren't for Maxi, I would cut that card in a heartbeat. I'd probably still play Called By, but... Alright, well now that they've used Ash Blossom, if they have Imperms or Veilers, I want to do that first, so we'll open up with Prep Rights. So I'd like to have Illusion of Chaos into Souls and Souls first, so they might throw an Imperm when they don't know how Spiral Resort works. I searched this Super Agent, so that's so greedy. But I like being greedy. Yeah, I like being greedy. I was too greedy. Okay, well, I lose to Bestials. Could I have, if I hit my Super Agent, I win, right? Yeah, that's gonna be my first loss, just Bestial and Master Plan. I could have played around that. A drone. I just have no other way to get to Master Plan, right? Besides drawing cards. Big red quick fix here. I really should have been greedy. That's all I'm going to say, everyone. I should not have been greedy. Because Super Agent could just potentially get me right out of this. And I did not get out of it. I could Celine for Souls and make an Appaloosa. It actually gets run over by Magnamut. Oh, that was so fucking greedy, man. Why was I greedy? Okay, I'm going to concede out of shame here. But you could get Magnamuted sometimes. They had Maxi Magnamut. That's a... I lose to that no matter what, anyhow. I'm going to be honest. So, I could have, playing it safely, activated Souls and discarded Souls to play around the Bestial. I'm going to be honest, I just didn't expect anyone to be playing Bestials in gold. That's my first Bestial I've seen in like 15 games so far, so... from now on, I'll just play it safely when I have the big red in hand like I did. Or not the big red, I didn't have the big red in hand, did I? I had the Super Agent in hand, which I was greedy with. Because if I had Super Agent there, I could blind call it and then combo. So the second Master Plan from the deck, and that would get me to everything I want to get to. Flunderies, huh? I do have triple tack, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, I came into the season expecting to lose to Bestials a whole lot. But I could have played around it slightly with that hand, because I hard drew the Super Agent, and I put it back because I was being greedy. I was like, he's got nothing else. Nope. Super Agent just wins that game, if I call it. Ah, well, that's a solid opening turn by Flunder there. I will choose to go first. I got something. John 117. What you got going on there, buddy? 41 cards. Ooh, fancy. Versus triple attack or a starter. Interesting. Well, I will open up the small world. Make them assume I'm playing Math Deck, maybe. Alright, well that's annoying, but if that's all they've got, then I'm going to just draw 2 attacks and see where I go. Nothing else in the open game state, so I'm just going to draw 2 cards here. And Ash to get this, you can only activate. Ash does not negate activation, it just negates the effect. Damn. Well, we'll see where this Nessa gets me. Discarding Small World can't be bad. It's another spell in the graveyard just in case I do draw the souls. This does not do it, right? It just does not do it. If I was playing a Reward on, this would still get there, but... Okay, so they had 2 hand traps for me, and my hand was bad, so that's life. I do have a hand trap for them, and I have a rescue mission I can set and get my quick fix back next turn. I could board blocker, discard rescue, rescue quick fix. That doesn't do anything because I don't have a normal summon. Right. And if I was on a Rewardon, I could still do a Rewardon things, but I am not. So that is the downside of this variant. We're just going to link Rebo, set rescue mission, and go about our day, man. Yeah, I mean, any other danger gets me to Curious, which gets me to combo, because I could... Well, no, it doesn't, because I don't have... I have rescue mission in hand. Could I combo off that with... Not really, no. It is Swo, okay. Discarding Taya is fine. That's all they've got. I'm kind of okay with it. Burn or Chingus? Or Quishing? Okay, it's Chingus. I guess in the abstract you want Chingus, right? Especially if you can banish something. It's probably his only play. It's probably just 2 hand traps or called by the grave or something in the hand at this point. Taya. Okay, they needed a worm in the graveyard for Taya. That's fine. They're gonna Baxia me here. Are they gonna use Qing Ying's effect here? Nope, okay, they're gonna save Qing Ying effect. Shisha, okay. They're gonna search for something? Should have gone for Baxia. Then you tie us in Moye. That's a bad play. I don't care what they're sending with Tire, right? No, I don't. Are they playing the Monster? Are they playing the Monster Reborn? If they are, then I guess I'm stupid. Who plays the Monster Reborn though? Like if they had the Monster Reborn, their last card would have to be a Sword Soul card. If it was, this play doesn't make sense. I guess it could be a bad Tingy? Yeah, it's a bad Tingy that I'm stupid, I guess. Like, there's no Tingy you don't start the play with, right? It can't be a Tingy. Yeah, okay, I was about to say, that makes no fucking sense. Nice call by the Grave Dude, okay. That's actually really freaking good for completely different reasons, because I wanted that Link Rebo to block my quick fix on... Oh my god. Can't believe this guy's going to get rewarded for that play. Because my plan was rescue mission, add that quick fix, normal summon quick fix. They changed Chi-Shao, right, and I just Link Rebo to protect it. But now I can't do that because they called by Link Rebo of all cards. Jesus Christ. I'm going to lose this game. Bad luck, I guess. Well, I'm just going to be dead to Qingying, right? Because I don't have any cards that play through Qingying plus Chi-Shao right now. I'd have to draw another Triple Tactics Talents to win this. Be funny if I did. He had called by, so this Ash Blossom never mattered, which is very funny. I know their last card's the Monster Reborn, which is nothing. That almost does it, man. That almost does it. Doesn't really matter, because their Chi-Shao will banish, and then that will trigger Qingying. Dang, man, lost 2 games going first to Bestial plus double hand trap. Yeah. Doesn't do anything. I only hope here. Oh, they'll just Qingying banish the master plan, right? None of this fucking matters. Yeah, my only out here was a Triple Tactics Talents. Yeah, there we go. Oh well. I mean, that was a really, really unlucky turn. I drew 7 cards and still didn't find combo. I mean, I did. I just had 2 Small Worlds and a 50-card deck. Can't believe I'm having troubles in Gold 4. Ugh. That's one of the downsides of still running Last Resort, even though you don't actually need it in this combo, because I play it to get to Bestial against Tier, right? But I would actually like to cut it if I could. Alright, so... Maxi again. Man, a lot of Maxi to... As soon as I get out of Silver, it's all Maxi. Bestial? Well, can't be Bestial yet. Maxi. Maximum C, go. Oh, okay. That's annoying, but kind of stupid. So I can still just... I'm going to activate this Jackalope first, because I don't care what I discard. Then I'll discard a rescue mission, because it's a cost to discard. That's the only thing I care about. Maybe I should have sent the rescue mission to play around a Bestial at this point, but if they had a Bestial, they could have just used it whenever. Like if they're flying, like throwing their imperms like they just did right there, you know. All right, discarded the rescue. That's good. So I don't have to waste a card draw here. I think I still want to though to play around anything. Like, it's -1 card, but who gives a shit? I don't have a way to get to Celine this time, because I don't have any spells. Actually, I kind of do, right? If I search Quick Fix and Big Red here, I will, before I get rid of this assault mission, before I use this assault mission up. I showed the deck list after the first game at the beginning of the stream, but I can show you right after this game, RKC. Just try to remind me. They've got something though. I mean, they threw an imperm out at nothing, so that's something. I can Celine here. That said, if you're curious about this deck, it's basically the same as my most recent video, the Northern video. Because I drew 2 rescues, I could actually get an assault mission in the grave early without having to use it. So I can actually still Celine here, which is very funny to me. The song name is She Shines from the Transistor soundtrack. It's one of my favorite songs. It's definitely one of my favorite songs that I can play on a stream without getting copyrighted. So I'm actually out of missions, so this Celine is somewhat ancillary, but it's like free material and link zones and shit. So I actually really like the Master Duel music, but you know, once you've listened to it several thousand times, you kind of just want to listen to a more varied playlist. So I kind of do my own music whenever I'm streaming. Just wonder what they have. They have something. Just very curious what it is. I need last resort for cards in hand at this point for sure. Already had last resort in rotation, didn't I? No? Okay, we're good. So we'll assault mission here. Something I like about this combo is it can play through a deck shuffle effect on your double helix activation, because you actually have a spare spiral resort search that you never actually need to use, and you can use that to get your second quick fix. Oh, it's just Numeron. Okay, I'll just give him Ash Blossom then. Ash spell. Yeah, looks good to me. So that's just a Numeron wall in hand. I should have put Lightning Storm on top because now they can shuffle. I don't think it matters. None of this should really matter at this point. As far as I'm aware, Numeron doesn't have any like graveyard cards that do anything, so I'm not even going to worry about a Bestial or crap. We just need to go into our guys. Let's go Emoji Soldier real quick. Then we'll just make Beat Copier. Oh, I should have linked off. I guess it doesn't matter. But I should have linked off the Shimoji Soldier. I guess I could just do it with Nightmare Unicorn, right? We just make Nightmare Unicorn now. This will get me to double hand plus Link Kribo plus Master Plane here. I don't have any more missions to get, so... Come on, guy. This guy's making me take forever. Thanks, Rosala. I like the playlist, too. God, this would have gone so much faster if it didn't, like, give me a 5-second delay between every activation of every effect. Ugh. Amy Dullahan. Rescue Master Plan. Like Link Kribo. I don't need the super regen, right? I can, yeah. Was pretty low on cards in this one. That's not really going to matter here. Stop being a freaking Numeron player with a bad connection. Most of my time spent has been you stalling me with your disconnect. Ah. Master Duel, man. Come on. Thank you, Jesus. I think they're trying to like stall me out and like make me mess up on my time or something. Or it's just some dumb mobile player. Nothing really that important to get mad about, but it is obnoxious. So I'd like not to build my last big red here. That's about it, though. That's the only thing that kind of matters. And go all the way down here for Skyscourge Northwest. We're good. It's like an 8% chance to mill it there. Not that big a chance. It doesn't matter. Bring back Northwest. Oh, oh yeah, I'm double linked here. That doesn't happen very often, so I can actually bounce back a card that I would like in my extra deck. Back in my deck even. Get back in there, Last Resort. No. I guess the extra deck's probably, because I'm about to discard every card from my hand, so I might as well put something back in the extra deck. I guess it's Celine. Celine's probably the best option. Just don't put back one of your fiends, because that'd be a funny way to lose. And then you just make a good buddy here. So in Skyscourge Northwest. And then you hand loot them. And goodbye. Okay, sure. That card is still going to go to the graveyard, so that doesn't do anything. You could have Numeron Walled on my Helix activation. That would have slowed me down, but not by much. But honestly, having Rescue Mission plus Super Agent in graveyard is enough to beat Numeron most of the time. You just pop their Numeron field in the battle phase, and they can't do anything. They do get to shuffle their deck, but I still have the rescue mission. So like, watch them top deck Numeron Network, and then I rescue pop their field spell and they cry. Haha, Kaiju, that's funny. Does not matter, but it's very funny. So I'm not going to play any of the cards that I'm drawing here. I'm just going to use the cards that I was guaranteed to have throughout the combo. Just kind of show off that I don't need these draws off Norloras to do anything. Do you have anything in the graveyard that does anything? Nope, okay. I didn't think so. Oh, also, this is why you play Norloras. This guy had Lava Golem, Winged Dragon of Ra, Sphere Mode, Limiter Removal, Double Numeron Network, Imperm. That was his 6-card hand. That, every other Spiral board, besides maybe the Smoke Grenade ones, loses to that hand. And a Kaiju. They had 3 Kaiju effects. So this is the reason you would play Norloras is you just win because of this. Now, admittedly, I don't know what the top card is anymore, but it does not matter. So I can just, yeah. They realize what's happening. Damn, I'm already 30 freaking on my duel pass? That's so fast. What the hell? For everyone who, like, wonders, is Norloras really worth it? Well, if I was playing, like, I don't know, Anti-Spell Fragrance Turbo or something, probably lose that game. So, like, they Sphere Mode you, blow up your back row, play Numeron Network, and you die, right? Ooh, this does it, but it's kind of clunky. They got something. Oh, nothing? Okay. I can't do the... Even though I have Big Red in hand, I don't have, like, a danger or anything, so I can't just, like, send souls to the graveyard with the Master Plan to play around a Bestial. They don't have Ash, so do I go for Illusion of Chaos? And send back a triple text talent because it literally can't do anything? I guess so, right? Kind of weird, but I think that's the right way to play because they don't have Ash. This way I have to, like, draw a 1-for-1 and have a monster in hand. It's like a really corner case situation here. $60-card deck too, yeah. I do have Celine here because I did start with Small World. Huh. Kind of trivializes all this. Kind of just makes the order slightly different in all this stuff. We can actually Borg block or discard Nessie and get to our Chupacabra this way and save us a little effort going into different dudes. Get our Super Agent. This can add Jackalope, and Jackalope can summon Chupacabra. Nifty. I see on Master Duel meta, Spiral Punk tier deck is good. Is the best way to play Spiral. It's hard to say what the best way to play Spiral is because the deck is so varied in what you're trying to accomplish a lot of the time. But it's probably a pretty good deck, yeah. It's got a lot of gas. It's probably pretty good at playing into Bestials if that's what you're worried about, because the Punk stuff doesn't care about Bestials and the Tier stuff can play through it. It's a pretty reasonable way to play the deck. I don't have a Tier Punk Spiral built currently. I don't like the Punk stuff that much personally, but I could like show you a deck, I guess. Or do you want to see this deck list? I can show you this deck list right afterwards. Which I should have done last time because someone asked me and I forgot. Give me a half second and I'll get to that. Quick fix this card. Assault mission! Yeah, Bash Resort here. I'm using Sky Scourge Norlorass, which, if you stick around for just a little bit longer, you're going to see exactly what the deck does. So, very importantly, like most Spiral combos, you get to Spiral Drone and you stack the top of their deck. That's important because they're about to have no cards at hand, and if you put a bad card on top of their deck, that's basically full can loop. You can play Violet Crystal, whatever. So they're gonna have a bad spell card and then a monster on top. So we're gonna call Spell. So Rorodon, Mecha Phantom, good. It can be. They banned the Smoke Grenade setup, which was the best way to play it, in my opinion. But it's still pretty, like, it still gets you, like, 2 negates. So it can't be that bad. The problem with the Rorodon is it's a little brick heavy, because you have to play the Rorodon token and usually like a Jet Synchron or something. Or the Rorodon O-Lion is the brick, right? Make a Phantom Beast O-Lion, not a Rorodon O-Lion. So you end up having to play him like a couple extra bricks relative to a different combo. I don't have an Rorodon deck built currently because I stopped playing it once the Smoke Grenade got banned. But, like, you could probably still get to, like, Savage Dragon, Thunder Dragon Colossus, or Borload Savage and all that jazz with the Thunder Dragon, or the Rorodon setup. Okay. That's all my searches that I want to search on, so I can go straight into Curious. And this is the card that my deck is doing. This is Sky Scorched Norlorass, and he hand loops. I milled my Sleeper, which is annoying, but doesn't really matter considering what I'm about to do to this poor person. They are a zombie deck, so there is like an argument for wanting to go for Abyss Dweller. I think I'd rather set up Appaloosa, though. Hand loop how much? The entire hand. Summer sale. What the hell? It's functionally a hand loop for 5. It's effectively a hand loop for 6 because you stack their top card. You'll see in a second. We're getting there. Pretty funny. I will return Sky Scorched Norlorass to my hand. And I might as well send another monster to my hand, right? Just for, like, value. Or discard. Come here, quick fix. gonna go to Beat Cop now. And then I've got Chupacabra, right? So I just got to discard this Jackalope with Quick Fix, get Chupacabra in rotation. That'll save my Unicorn in the extra deck. And now I can just go into, I got Dark, Earth, Wind, Light, Fire. I can get rid of my Earths. As you can see, I'm not just hand looping them, by the way. I'm hand looping them and I'm making a 5-mat Arrival at Ignister. So we banish the 3 Fiends, make Norloras, hand loop them. And then you pass the turn. And because I activated Barricade Board Blocker earlier on in the combo, I get to add a Spiral Resort to my hand, and that guarantees lethal next turn. I also have a Rescue Mission in Graveyard, which guarantees lethal next turn, and I have a Drone in Graveyard to return my Super Agent. So I've got 3 cards follow-up, plus the random card I draw off Norloras, plus I stack their deck. That's fine. I don't think they can beat a rival, right? Like, they can do the Shiranui thing. Yeah, it doesn't matter. What about a send tier card? I can make a Beast Dweller partway through the combo. That's to stop the tier effects triggering on my turn, even though I lose the Beast Dweller at the end of the turn to Norloras and the rival. But that's... Tier's not the problem. The actual more challenging thing is if my opponent has cards that they can activate in the graveyard on their turn, like this, but they have to still out a rival, which they probably can't. I technically, if I wanted to... No, you can't get Sleeper in this because you would end up discarding it. I still run Sleeper, but, you know, I randomly milled Sleeper off Curious, right? So it wasn't going to happen this game, but you don't end on Sleeper unless you... the only time you end on Sleeper is if you have like a Master Plan extra in hand and you draw all of your other Spiral cards incidentally. Like if you draw Super Agent and you draw Quick Fix, you can... And you draw Souls all in the same hand and a Master Plan in hand, you can kind of get away with it. Anyhow... So I actually didn't need to do that, but, you know. The idea here is that you use Spiral Resort that you got back of your board blocker to get to Quick Fix, your third Quick Fix. This is the only deck that really kind of uses the third Quick Fix besides its consistency piece. Then use your Quick Fix to start your second Big Red. Then you activate Big Red. Summoning Double Helix. And let's say I didn't have this token, I can use my other Quick Fix that I still have in Graveyard, or not my Quick Fix, my Drone, and I could summon Super Agent, but I don't need to do all that. I can just kind of kill them now. How'd deck do going second? It's not bad. It's not as good as Tearlaments. That's like... It used to be really good compared to other decks, but it's not anymore because Tearlaments is so good at going second that it's kind of skewed the value of how good a going second deck is. But you have like good board breaking tools, and like the Spirals can out back row and stuff. You have good link climbing ability, so you can do Nightmare Unicorn, Nightmare Phoenix, Access Code Talker. You have a lot of cards that extend through interaction, depending on how good the hand is. It's kind of like up and down. The next biggest weakness is that Maxi and Bestials are both legal. Especially together. They're a lot worse together than they are individually. I've lost most of my coin flips today, and I won most of those games. So, you know, that's not too bad. That said, I was in silver for most of the day, so that's not really saying anything. Lost a couple games going first to Bestial and a Maxi. Yeah, Bestial did make basically every deck good at going second, which was kind of sad. So I hope that's Maxi, and they're going to wait for me to actually special summon to do it. So here's the question. Here's the interesting question. Do I Illusion of Chaos first, and because I want to draw 2 off the Souls effect, or do I prep Rites to Bait and Ash because I really need this Illusion of Chaos to resolve? I think if they're smart, they would just hold the Ash anyhow. Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. Good. Thankfully, it did not matter. So this is kind of like, this is what I hate about decks sometimes. Like, I'm running a 2-card combo deck, right? I'm running a ton of combo pieces, but I'm running like these Ash Blossoms from Maxi and these Triple Tactics Talents, just kind of like have them in the deck, and they don't do anything. No matter what your deck is, unless it's a 1-card combo deck, these cards are bad because I don't combo. Oh, they conceded. Funny. I don't blame them. Oh, the connection failed. Maybe they didn't concede. It was just incidental. I like to think they just kind of closed their thing when they saw me summon Illusion of Chaos, though. But yeah, Bestials are really good against us, which is our biggest weakness right now. Actually, earlier on in the stream, I went second against a pretty much full combo dinosaurs with Maxi backup, and they drew like 2 hand traps throughout my combo, and I still won that game. You can try to hand loop through Maxi. It's not impossible. I'll go Spire Resort here. Please don't Maxi me, bro. Sure, okay. Great. I am going to strip their hand and pass the turn. They are a Dragon Maid deck. Does Bestial Rebellion do anything? Tribute 1 level 6 higher. You can drag. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Add 1 Bestial monster from your deck. Doesn't do anything. Oh, what song is this? This is She Shines from the Transistor soundtrack. This card is normal source special. It's on a playlist on my channel if you want to check that out. Send 1 Dragon Maid card from your deck. This is the only card that does anything, right? This doesn't do anything by itself. Just to fill the graveyard, you could add. This does a combo by itself too. They're both combo. I think if I need a small world for Ash Blossom here. Yeah. So I'm going to shuffle that back. Go to normal summon Quick Fix. Get Big Red. I'm going to Small World for Ash Blossom here. What's the card I least want to draw here? Probably just, yeah. So if they don't have 2 extenders, I should be fine. So as long as they don't draw a real extender, I should be fine here. There was an argument to getting drone over quick fix here to stack their deck, but then I wouldn't have combo this turn. Oh, actually, did I mess up? Because I don't... Is the Dragon Maid a dark monster? Because if it's not, this guy wouldn't have Bestial access here, would he? Oh, I didn't think about that. I messed this up, didn't I? He's just gonna like go Sphere's Pass here and attack my quick fix. My problem here is he's gonna search a Bestial now. Maybe I should have just sent back Bestial Lubellion and ashed his first play and hoped that did everything. God, I hate Bestial so much, man. I'm just losing to Maxi here, obviously. I beat any other card. I'm gonna attack my quick fix. Oh, he hard drew Red MD? Oh no, that's how Bestial Rebellion works. Okay, sure. I was wondering if he was like doing Red MD. Place a branded continuous spell trap from your deck. I need more experience dealing with these cards anyhow. So I don't actually have to worry about the Bestial here if I can get to double Helix. Because I can just make Master Plan first, like by subbing with Helix, and not worry about the Bestial. Okay, well that's got to be good for me. So they're going to add a Bestial to hand, but it doesn't do anything against Quick Fix. God, this card's so broken. Hand trap, summons to the field as an extender, adds +1, adds another hand trap at the end of the turn. Holy shit. I don't want to use that because of the Bestial, though. Which is very funny. So another top card before I do anything else. Does this thing do anything on my turn? He drew another fucking Maxi? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I should have to try to kill him still. I hate this game, dude. And he's gonna draw into an Ash Blossom? Are you... Oh my god, dude. I don't care about this. Dude, he had to draw another Maxi. This is why I freaking stopped playing Master Duel, by the way. Maxi, draw Bestials. Maxi, draw Ash Blossom. I don't know their top card anymore because they fucking drew Maxi, dude. God damn it. This is such turbo bullshit. Yeah. Bestial Magnum. Okay. I got Maxi twice in this guy's fucking Dragon Link deck. He drew double Maxi on me. I passed my turn, stopped him, and then I got Maxi'd again. I can't. So my plan to play here was I was going to big red my quick fix, search drone, normal summon drone, look at the top of their card, but I knew they drew an Ash, so none of this fucking matters anymore. I still have to do this though. So I still have to bait the Ash. and then go for Helix off of normal summon Super Agent and blind call it. That's my only option here. Yeah. This is so obnoxious, dude. Blind call it. Let's go. You're a frickin' Dragonling deck. There to be a monster on top. Okay, yeah, one of the... Why are you playing 2 tidying? God damn it, dude. Yeah, I just lose. Yeah, I just lose. Motherfucker, dude. Double maxi. God damn it. Oh well, oh well. I was expecting this. That's Master Duel for you. Doesn't matter what deck you're actually playing. You just play Bestials and maxi and you win. Had that game won, by the way. He top decked the best hand trap in the game again. I should have normal summoned. I can't say that because then I wouldn't have had combo, right? His top 2 cards were Maxi and Ash Blossom, so his 3rd card was Tidying. He would have drawn us. He would have had 2 Tidying, so I lose that game no matter what. Damn. Yeah, it did not matter. So I'm gonna activate Illusion of Chaos here. Go ahead and put this Illusion Chaos back because it doesn't matter. They did have a response. I could potentially... It's not a Bestial, though. If that response was... It can't be a Bestial because they can't activate it. I'm going to risk the fact that they could be playing Bestials and not... So, just to let people know, if you have a hand like this, you can kind of play around Bestials by using the second effect of Salt. You know what? I'm just going to demonstrate it. I'm going to demonstrate it by just doing it. It doesn't fucking matter, dude. It never fucking matters. It's always just a Max C. I was trying to show people like how to play around Bestials, but it doesn't fucking matter if they just do that. I'm gonna try to hand loop this idiot anyhow. Maybe he can't stop me. So this would guarantee your master plan resolving even in the face of a Bestial. The way I just did this combo. I wish I hadn't done it that way because I'm playing through Maxi. I would like to have the extra material more than the combo exhibition, but whatever. I'm just gonna try to hand loop this guy anyhow. Maybe their only hand trap is Maxi. Nope, they just drew one. I'm gonna have Bestials because it's Master Duel. I don't need this quick fix to resolve, so I'm gonna like bait an imperm here. So it's gonna look like I'm playing poorly, right? Oh, he's gonna play his quick fix without playing his Fire Resort first, but this is intentional. So I'm hoping he has like an imperm that he's gonna waste on my quick fix here. Nope. Okay. So I want my master plan to resolve, so I will... It's probably just Nib. Probably like the only person in the world playing Nib. It's a 40... They're on a 40 card deck, so they're going to be playing tons of hand traps. So this Spiral Resort activation is not technically necessary. I'm still just trying to bait Ash Blossom and shit. I do have an extra rescue mission in Graveyard, so I can fade one Master Plan activation here. So we're going to try to bait an Imperm or an Effect Veiler, if they don't know how Spiral Resort works, on this Borg blocker. Okay, so it's not a Bestial yet. I can play through an Ash here, I can play through an Imperm here. If you think of putting snow to dodge infinite impermanence on hand looper, no. It's not worth the brick. Generally speaking, people are going to use their infinite impermanence well before you ever get to... Oh! I don't have 3 spells in graveyard. Uh-oh. I didn't think about that. Doesn't really matter here, I'm just losing. Hey, this person doesn't know how Bestial's working. They'll try to Bestial a quick fix. It's very likely Nib. I've been in Nib range for a while now. I'm just gonna lose this game. It's Maxi, you know. Once I see what deck they're on, then I could probably just concede, because I know they'll have like 6 hand traps in hand at this point. I hate Maxi so much, man. It just... Oh, I'm just conceding. I didn't mean to right click there. I don't... This doesn't matter. None of this matters. Let's check their deck real quick. See how dead I was. Oh. There was only Ash and Hopier Squadron. I could have won that game. Whoops. I should have won that game. They only had Ash and Hopier Squadron, which was the only other card in the hand. So right-clicking my drone was a loss. Oops. Don't get pessimistic, everyone. Also, don't accidentally right-click drone. Like I said, I was still going for the combo. My problem was they weren't using their Ash if they had one. And if they Ash my Curious, I don't get to hand loop them. That's the problem, I guess. Yeah, I was going to win that game if I didn't right-click my drone and concede out of frustration. Ooh, Terror Top. Takatomborg. Playing this deck, you must be on hardcore rank 3 turbo, because this is a bad card when you only have one of it. 1 brick to 1 starter ratio. See if I can show off a good going second game here, though. Takatomborg, Takatomborg. What happens if they Imperm Curious? If I'm not under Maxi and they save Imperm for Curious, I just go into Sleeper, Appaloosa, Firewall Dragon. I do have Appaloosa. Yeah. There she is. It's actually just Speedroids. Go figure. I assume they're gonna have like Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon and the big bike. Level 6 was selected. Do any of these guys lock you at some point? Yeah, this guy locks, right? You cannot special summon monsters this turn except wind monsters. Yeah, so they're locked into that. They're gonna end up on Crystal Wing. The bike. Maybe isn't Dog Director's light? What other good wind monsters are there? Oh, what's this guy do? Once per turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can activate this effect until the end of the turn. This card is unaffected by activated effects of your opponent's monsters. Also, this card gains attack equal to the opponent's monster's original attack. Once per turn, this player attack, you can negate that activation and you destroy that card. Okay. Three back row, what the fuck? Watch this guy play fucking Gozen match because he only plays red monsters. Negate? That should be fine, so I'm going to take his dude now. Someone move. I mean, if this is all of his plays, I can kind of just potentially grind through this bullshit. I disconnected. No. Ah! I had a connection drop there. Oh well. Might have to call the stream soon if my connection keeps going like that. Oops. I'm guessing y'all guys got like a quick disconnect there. Stream froze up for a little bit. OBS said it wasn't working for a second. It's all good. Basically what happened was they had a Solemn Judgment and an Ash Blossom, and then I disconnected. I could have like tried to play through it with Dangers, but you know. This is a good hand if they negate Small World, I can just 1 for 1. I will not Ash my own Small World. I've done that before, I don't want to do it again. I will go through Jackalope. Illusion of Chaos here? That's so greedy though. So greedy. I hope if it's Inferno, that's actually kind of dangerous. I have to set up Appaloosa then. Oh, I drew Northrest. That makes this way easier. Cool. Cool shit. Alright. You link Krubo when you start with Board Blocker. I don't actually have to go into Curious or Firewall anymore, so I can just, go straight for Chupacabra here. Yeah, they're pretty, I mean, they have, the problem is if I hand loop them, they can, their Infernoids in the graveyard can summon off of themselves. They kind of suck against Adagnister though, so something we're keeping note of. I don't care if this Quick Fix can get it, so in the weird chance they're playing Imperm or something, I'll drop Quick Fix here. Nothing? Okay. Very unlikely to matter, but you know, it's worth worrying about playing correctly here. I do have the spells in graveyard, so I can just go for Celine real quick. And that'll be all my dudes. My missions here. At this point, I just need to go through all my fiends and then make the Adagnister. I guess I can make a Bestial too. There's nothing stopping me at this point. So we had our last mission here. I forgot to show off my deck at the end of like 2 games ago because I got tilted by the double maxi. Whoops. I'll do it at the end of the stream because this is probably gonna be my last game. I was planning to stop at 6, but I fucked up and didn't start streaming till 4. I didn't click the go live button like an idiot. So I was like, I'll stream a little bit longer than I was planning to make up for it. Oops. So we'll assault, summon Dren. It kind of makes sense. It seems like everyone kind of comes in later in the day anyhow, so. Hey, they conceded. Okay. What were they cooking? Where were they going second with the 60? Oh, there's blind second pins? That's fucking weird. It's like a pin structure deck. That deck couldn't beat Sleeper Pass. They got embarrassed as soon as I saw Drone because they didn't want me to see their deck. Oh, I didn't... I clicked go forward. Okay, one more game, then I'll show my deck at the end of the stream. I thought I was going to quit, and I was like, oh, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. This combos. Ooh, what you got? Or is that just the regular Master Duel? Nope, they got something. Okay. So this is difficult. Nessie lets me play through more interaction than Bestials, but the Master Plan in hand lets me play through Bestials. Not really though. I mean, it does, because I can just take their guy and then discard. I guess I keep the Master Plan, yeah. That's so fucking weird to do, but yeah, I keep the Master Plan. We'll get rid of you. Did they suddenly have an interaction? No, okay, that's good. Interesting. Alright, so this should be going pretty well here. So you want to link Kribo when you open with Borg Blocker. Need to go fast because I took a little too long deliberating earlier there, so we're just going to kind of turbo this out. Borg Blocker from Master Plan. Master Plan link 1, Borg Blocker link 2. Add Quick Fix and Resort. Always add the Royal Quick Fix. I want this Quick Fix to resolve, so I will open up with Resort. Sometimes I don't play Resort first because I don't care if the Quick Fix gets impermed or some crap. We do have the spells in Graveyard. Which was in the deck Master Plan. Go ahead and get our assault mission and our other rescue mission after we Celine. I should really just turn off my prompts at this point because I'm not gonna like chain anything to anything, I don't think, but they did name themselves Nib. Very funny. Let's find our last rescue mission here. Some good old Jubal Helix. And then we'll set up our drone by discarding Assault with Quick Fix. Again, something I really like about this combo is you do not need to activate the Spiral Resort at basically any point in the combo. You can save it to get a sleeper as a backup plan. If they stop this particular Quick Fix, you can search drone. If you need a Super Agent for extension, you can get Super Agent here. This is the main reason I like this combo, because this comes up a lot where, like, you'll kind of get hit at the wrong time because your hand's not particularly good, but this extra Spiral Resort is really good. They are heroes, so I want to set up Appaloosa afterwards. So you can draw Dark Hole, and you can have a Miracle Fusion on top, and then a Vion. So spell card. So I really want to have an Appaloosa after I finish my combo. Oh, actually, that's stupid. I should have put Dark Hole on top. That doesn't matter. So we'll summon Quick Fix. I should have put a Vion on top if I was making Appaloosa. I'm going to do the Abyss Dweller play. Do I? Can I really beat like a big Agnister? I don't think so. Start a rescue here. Hero player named Nib? Yeah, pretty funny. Yeah, I'm just not going to do the Abyss Dweller thing because I don't think it's that good against Hero. Go ahead and make our Beak Cup. Hero player named Dib, yep. So we master plan one more time. Go ahead and make our good friend Curious. It's a Norlaros. Did not know anything relevant. Pretty good. Alright, so now I can quick fix this card. And discard again. And then you make your Shimoji Soldier, everyone's little buddy. Love this little dude. We will add back the Norlaros. Now I need to make a Nightmare Unicorn real quick. And that'll be everything I need. If I really, really wanted to, I could burn my last rescue mission and my last quick fix for a Nightmare Phoenix and get one more material on this Agnister, but yeah, not particularly relevant. Pusheen, this never needs the last rescue mission. It does that intentionally. That's why I made the combo. It's got multiple pieces of extra backup. Like, I didn't need the Spiral Resort activation. I didn't need that rescue mission activation. That is the entire plan. Yep. All for follow-up. They do have a Malicious in hand in Graveyard. So some of these cards do something. That's fine. So I need to make Appaloosa if I can here. Oh, I'm not going to be able to because... well, so I can have Malicious. I need this big red in my hand, though. That's the problem. I might lose this game, actually, because I guess I shouldn't do that Link Karibo play. So what I could do, if I really wanted to, is I could rescue my Double Helix, Quick Fix, discard Big Red. Oh, I don't have another gear. If I drew another card besides Big Red, I could have... Well, I can still... So I can rescue Double Helix, Quick Fix, discard Big Red, summon. But then I don't have another summon, right? I've got Super Agent in hand. I could make a 3-material Appaloosa using this Arrival. That's pretty fucking stupid. Pretty fucking ignorant, but I'm gonna do it. Because, like, if he has Mally plus that and I Appaloosa twice, he just loses, right? He searched his deck. It's not Dark Hole on top anymore. This is so stupid, I'm gonna do it. This is like an ignorant play, but like, if I can stop his normal summon and I can stop his Mally, I think he just loses, I'm pretty sure. Like, if he top decks something really good, then I guess this was dumb. Like, if he dropped like a Miracle Fusion or some shit. How much attack does Liquid Soldier have? It has 1400, so I can freely Appo here. Pushing, if I need to make Dweller, I can use the rescue mission on Last Resort, and instead of using the Super Agent the way I did, I would just use Super Agent with the Last Resort. Notice how I had the extra rescue mission in there. That's how. Now I can go to combat and attack, and if this last card does something, I guess I could be in trouble. I feel like if this guy had, like, Mally plus Liquid Soldier plus a good card, that also beats Ignister. Yeah, attack. Bestial would have stopped the Shadow Mist, but he'd still have the Mally plus his draw. So I guess I could have a 3K Ignister and I could have stopped his Shadow Mist. So it all depends on what this card is. Ah, probably nothing. Good. It's a really, the fact that I drew that big red is the worst in the deck to draw there, but it's all good. I think it's like a called by. It looks like a called by. I'm gonna kind of aggressively use this here. Super Poly, cool. I don't have any more quick fixes in the graveyard, right? So this is just like kind of guessing here. Neos Fusion. That's annoying, isn't it? Does Nessie do anything here? Not really. The popping my own resort was kind of an aggressive move there, but I probably should have called spell, honestly, against the hero deck. They play a lot of spells. Neos Fusion does stuff, right? Including Elemental Hero. Hand deck, okay. He can't special summon anymore. So if this card doesn't do anything and I can pop it with Sleeper, I win. If it does do something, I could potentially pop Sleeper itself, and then, I don't know, it depends on what happens here. So I can pop this big red to pop his monster here. I probably should have used big red on Last Resort and equipped Last Resort, but I wanted this to be a 2-turn clock instead of a 3-turn clock. I don't know. Dark Arm Dragon level 10, are you fucking kidding me? Must fusion. You can choose one dragon monster in your graveyard. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls with an equal level lower. Or well, he can't use that effect because he can't special summon the rest of the turn. But he is using Arm Dragon level 10 to pop my Sleeper here, right? No, it doesn't do anything. Oh, it does? Well. I lose, fuck. I don't know, that's actually the first time I've ever lost to Norlaris, and it's because I didn't Abyss Dweller. I should have Abyss Dweller, I guess. I just didn't think it was going to matter that much. Oh well. It's kind of unfortunate. But if I Abyss Dweller, he has Mally. What was his other card? His other card was Super Poly. I just win that game then. Damn. I mean, you can't know, right, what his draw was going to be. By the way, he has this Neos Fusion card, so like using my Sleeper to pop it wouldn't have done anything. this? You can choose one dragon monster. Oh, it's dragon monster in your graveyard. Okay, whoops. Wait, what? That's not how the effect works. You can choose one dragon monster in your graveyard and ultra. What the fuck? Does that do it? Nope, I'm out of big reds. That does not do it. Yeah, if I didn't draw that big red, I need Spiral Resort, and I can't get there with this hand, so we're just gonna pass. I should have popped this guy just to get Fusion off the field, I guess, or Fusion out of play. Neo's Fusion on top. Man, this had a really good runner cards. I'm actually pretty much out of gas. I don't have any rescue missions left. I don't have any big reds left. I don't have enough cards in hand to really go on a danger climb towards... Does this do anything? This guy doesn't activate any effects, right? Small World, Messy. Papertops wouldn't do anything here. Nothing does anything here. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna start activating dangers. My only out here is like a Spiral Resort to be able to shuffle my Sleeper back in. Oh, I'm just dead now because you can use this card's effect, right? During the main phase, you can preview this card. Yeah, okay, I'm just dead. Cool. Well, that was a weird loss. Next time I'll just make a Mist Dweller. My bad. So I shouldn't have lost that game. I should have made a Mist Dweller with my Rescue Mission plus Last Resort. It was just a bad play. But I didn't think about how Shadow Mist can add Liquid Soldier, which can force me to make Appaloosa there. I don't know. Oh well. Anyhow, here's the deck. Forgive my poor piloting of it. This is my first time playing in like 2 months. Didn't even think about how Hero works. But yeah, this is the deck. I should have won that game, and I should have won a couple of other games probably that I lost because I was just being impatient and rusty. But yeah, it's just Skyscraper Drillrust. It's a full hand loop, and it leaves an Adagnister on the field. And as you saw, the ability to make an Appaloosa on top of that if you need it. It's pretty hard to lose with unless you completely throw the game like I do. Anyhow, I won't be streaming tomorrow because it's 4th of July, but I'll be streaming on Wednesday, and I'll schedule that right after this this VOD is up, really. So thanks for watching, everyone. I know it's been a while, and I don't have a whole lot of viewers, only 8, but I assume if I keep streaming a little bit more, people will catch the stream and maybe enjoy it. Anyhow, thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time. Bye.